The world was made of soft light and gentle sounds. This was the crystal meadow. Tall, glowing crystals grew like trees from the ground. They hummed a quiet, happy song. The sky above was not blue. It was a beautiful swirl of pastel colors. Soft pinks melted into gentle lavenders. Pale yellows danced with minty greens. The air smelled sweet, like sugar and morning dew. The ground was not dirt or grass. It was a bouncy, squishy slime. The slime glowed with a faint, warm light, making everything feel safe and cozy. This world was a dream, a place of peace and wonder. In the very center of this magical meadow stood two figures. One was a mother cat, her fur as white as a fresh cloud. Her name was Luna. By her side, looking up with wide, curious eyes, was her kitten, Pip. Pip's fur was a mix of gray and white with tiny stripes on her tail. They were not from this world, but they visited in their shared dreams. Luna watched over Pip with a gentle gaze. She nudged her kitten closer with her head. Their bond was strong, a silent language of love and trust that connected them deeply. They stood together, their paws sinking slightly into the warm, glowing slime. Pip looked at everything with pure wonder. Her small nose twitched, taking in all the strange and lovely scents of the meadow. She saw a tiny, sparkling bug made of crystal fly past. She wanted to chase it, to pounce and play like kittens do. But she stayed close to her mother. She felt her mother's strength beside her, a comforting warmth that made her feel brave. Luna purred softly, a sound that rumbled through the quiet air. She was teaching Pip about this special place, a world built from imagination and happy thoughts. Together, they were a picture of perfect harmony in a land of dreams. Suddenly, the crystals around them began to flicker. Their bright glow dimmed just a little. The happy hum they made grew quieter, almost like a sad sigh. The pastel colors in the sky seemed to fade, losing some of their cheerful brightness. Luna noticed it first. She lifted her head, her ears twitching with concern. Pip felt a small shiver run through the slime beneath her paws. The world, which had felt so full of life just a moment ago, now felt a little tired. Something was wrong in this beautiful, magical place. The feeling of peace was slowly being replaced by a quiet worry. From the center of the meadow, the slime began to rise. It gathered and swirled, forming a large, shimmering figure. This was the slime spirit, the guardian of the dream world. It had no face, but it had a kind and ancient presence. Its body was made of clear, sparkling slime, with a soft rainbow light glowing from within. It did not speak with a voice. Instead, its thoughts flowed into their minds like a gentle river. The spirit bowed its head to the mother cat and her kitten. It felt their goodness and the strong love that they shared. It knew they were the only ones who could help. The spirit showed them a sad vision. It shared its feelings of worry and fear. The dream world was fading away. The colors were becoming dull and gray. The crystals were losing their light because the world was running out of magic. The spirit explained that the world was made from joy and imagination. But lately, there had been less of both. Without new dreams and happy feelings, the slime that formed the world was growing weak and thin. Soon there would be nothing left but an empty, colorless void. The spirit's message was a desperate plea for help to save their beautiful home. Pip looked up at the giant, shimmering spirit. She was not afraid. Her heart was full of a kitten's endless courage and curiosity. She saw the sadness in the spirit's light and wanted to make it bright again. She looked at her mother, her eyes asking what they could do. Luna met her gaze with gentle encouragement. She nudged Pip with her nose, a silent promise that they would face this together. Luna's love for her kitten gave her strength. She knew that Pip's pure heart held a special kind of magic, a power that came from innocence and a desire to help. The slime spirit's thoughts grew clearer. It told them there was one last hope. The world needed a new kind of slime. It needed to be made from the strongest magic of all, the magic of love and imagination combined. This slime could not be found or wished for. It had to be created. The spirit looked at Luna and Pip, its rainbow light pulsing gently. It believed their powerful bond was the key. Their love for each other, pure and strong, could be the source of the magic needed to heal the entire world and bring back its vibrant colors and happy songs. Luna understood what they had to do. She looked down at her paws, then at her precious kitten, Pip. She focused all her feelings of love for Pip into her heart. She thought about the day Pip was born, so small and helpless. She remembered all the times they had played together, chasing sunbeams across the floor. She thought of her fierce desire to protect her kitten from any harm. As she did this, a warm golden slime began to bubble up from her paws. It glowed with the color of sunlight and safety. It was the color of a mother's deep and unwavering love. Pip watched her mother and felt a surge of inspiration. She wanted to help too. She thought about how much she loved her mother. She remembered the feeling of her mother's soft fur and the sound of her comforting purr. She thought about all the fun adventures they had. As these happy thoughts filled her mind, a bright, cheerful pink slime started to flow from her tiny paws. It was the color of joy and pure happiness. Then she thought about her courage, her desire to be brave for her mother and for this world. A vibrant sky blue slime joined the pink, representing her trust and bravery. Luna and Pip moved closer together. They touched their paws, and the slimes they were creating began to mix. The golden slime of Luna's love swirled with the pink and blue slime of Pip's joy and courage. As they combined their feelings, new colors appeared. A soft green slime emerged, representing their shared hope for the world. A gentle purple slime flowed out, a symbol of the deep magical bond they shared. A bright orange slime appeared, showing their shared warmth and excitement. Soon, a beautiful, shimmering rainbow of slime was pooling around their feet. The rainbow slime was alive with power. It pulsed with a gentle, rhythmic light, like a beating heart. Each color shone with the pure emotion that had created it. The golden yellow was warm with protection. The happy pink danced with joy. The brave blue was steady and strong. The hopeful green was fresh and new. The magical purple hummed with their connection. The slime spread out from their paws, a living river of love and imagination. It was more powerful than anything the world had ever seen. It was the cure. It was their gift to the fading dream. As the rainbow slime spread across the meadow, a wonderful change began to happen. The dull gray ground drank in the colors. It started to glow again, brighter than before. The tired crystals soaked up the new magic. Their humming song returned, now a joyful melody that filled the air. Their light shone with renewed strength, casting beautiful dancing shadows all around. The pastel sky, which had become so pale, began to blush with vibrant new shades. Deep purples, brilliant oranges, and dazzling pinks painted the heavens. The world was waking up from its sad sleep. The magic of the rainbow slime reached every corner of the dream world. New islands made of bouncy, colorful slime began to form in the sky, floating gently like clouds. Waterfalls of sparkling liquid light started to flow from them, splashing into shimmering pools below. Creatures that had vanished returned. Tiny, glittering crystal butterflies fluttered through the air again. Small, friendly slime bunnies hopped happily through the meadow, their bodies now glowing with faint rainbow colors. The world was not just healed, it was more beautiful and alive than it had ever been. It was reborn from love. Luna and Pip stood together in the center of the renewed world, watching the magic they had created. The slime spirit shimmered before them, its inner light a brilliant, thankful rainbow. It bowed deeply, its thoughts filled with immense gratitude. It showed them how their love had saved everyone and everything. Pip looked up at the sparkling sky and the glowing crystals, her heart full of pride. She had helped make this happen. She had been brave, and she had done it with her mother by her side. It was the best feeling in the world. Luna wrapped her tail around her kitten, pulling her into a warm, loving hug. She purred loudly, the sound a happy rumble of pride and joy. They had faced a great challenge together and had succeeded. Their love had been strong enough to heal a world, As they sat there, surrounded by the beauty and happiness they had brought back, they knew this was a memory they would share forever. In the heart of the epic slime world, a mother and her kitten had shown that the greatest magic of all is the simple, powerful love shared between two hearts.